Hi everyone, welcome to CEO Meets. I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by Christina from Guardian Angel Carers. So Christina, first and foremost, let's set the scene. Talk to us about your brand and when you set that up in the marketplace.
Guardian Angel Carers, we established 9 years ago. And prior to that, it was really a spin-off from Task Angels, our sister company. So I was running Task Angels, predominantly a domestic cleaning company, but we were doing all sorts of tasks from looking after people's second homes, cleaning, gardening, handyman work. And living on the South Coast in quite a retirement area, we found that there was a real demand for light touch care, cooking, cleaning and companionship. As some of our clients got older, they needed more personal care, which is the regulated aspect of care work. And we decided to separate off the company and start Guardian Angel Carers and get our Care Quality Commission license, which was very nerve-wracking at the time. And here we are today, 9 years later, with 3 of our own branches, one well-established franchisee. She's been operating for 2 years. Another one, we're just waiting on their CQC registration, and we've got a few more in the pipeline. So it's exciting times.
So it's great that you've actually piloted and you've taken on board somebody and practiced this. What took you down the kind of franchising route? 9 years and then sort of, hopping into franchising now. What was your driver to go down that kind of franchising route?
I've always been hugely ambitious, and I feel that you can kind of never stay I struggle to stay still, and I'm always looking for the next growth opportunity. And we've started by opening more of our own branches. But I feel that as a business owner, you bring a different level of passion and fire than you may do as a colleague. And now we've got some fantastic colleagues with us at Guardian Angel Carers that bring so much heart and passion to their work. But there's something different about having skin in the game as a business owner. And that's why I think franchising is a hugely a great opportunity for growth for Guardian Angel Carers.
So we know at the moment with the pandemic, there are going to be people that have been working from home, might want a sort of a lifestyle change. Why do you think your business will be a good fit for some of those individuals?
Great question. I think as we've seen with some of the inquiries we've received over recent weeks is people's perception of work and their lifestyles have changed, being able to work from home, losing the commute, or for those industries that people have been furloughed and they've had better quality family time, looking at someone in the restaurant industry that works evenings and weekends, and now having that time with their family has given them a chance to kind of rethink what next, what else, and what can life look like if I wasn't doing this work? And care and health and care has had quite a good press presence over the last year. And don't get me wrong, it's been hugely challenging. But not only have we proven in the past that we can be recession-proof as an industry, but also pandemic-proof.
Absolutely. We've seen some great growth in your sector, and it's one, I think, that really, it's about finding people, isn't it, that align to your values. When you said franchising brings out passionate individuals, that always stands out for us. Now, you spoke about being an ambitious individual, and I think it would be remiss not to mention what you did before you started your own business. So can you tell me a bit about that?
I can. In a former life, it feels like now, I was a 2 times Olympian competing in the Athens 2004 and Beijing 2008 Olympic Games, sailing a 470, which is a 2-man or 2-woman in my case, dinghy.
I think it's brilliant that you said dinghy. I'm imagining one of those blow-up things that you get from a shop, by the beach with your little oars, rather than probably what you were sailing. But it's amazing in terms of an achievement, and you bring that kind of passion to the business. What would you want your kind of 5-year goals to look like? What's the kind of key thing that you want to achieve in the next 5 years in your business?
I think for me, it's always about marginal gains and continuous improvement in what we do. And, you know, I could stand here and go, yeah, we want to be a nationwide brand and a household name. But actually, for me, what's most important is delivering a high quality service to our franchisees and our business owners. And actually, that's my biggest ambition. I've managed to create a business that has given me a lovely quality of life. I've got 3 young children under the age of 6, and I get to spend some quality time with them and my husband, who's a GP, and I'd love to be able to pass on that knowledge and our know-how and our business in a box to some extent, and pass that knowledge on to prospective business owners in our sector.
So tell me, what you're looking for in a business owner. What's the kind of key attributes that you want in your franchisees, aside from a great passion for what you do? What is it? You know, you spoke about values aligning. So what values are you looking for in your potential franchisees?
So I think for me, money is important, but it's not the first thing. So if someone's like, it's all about the money, that should be an output. I'm a huge Simon Sinek fan, and for me, profits are an output of the work that you deliver. And actually, one of the big drivers should be delivering a high quality service and compassionate professional care within your local community. So someone that is that can get behind that vision and those values is who we're looking for. You don't have to come from a care background, and you know, I think that's kind of the misconception that perhaps you're looking for a previous registered manager or nurse or someone that's been in the NHS, and that you have to have that experience. What's more important is actually having the business acumen and being able to build a team, to support and to manage a team, and to create a great culture for your team to flourish and grow, so that they can deliver that quality service within local community, and profits will be a natural outcome as a result of that.
So you're all about the infinite game if you're a Simon Sinek fan.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, leaders eat last.
You would absolutely love talking to our COO. She's passionate about Simon Sinek as well, and is currently reading one of his books. So we'll introduce you later.
Oh, I can't wait. Please do.
So final question then is, why the BFA? Why now?
Why the BFA? So 2 years ago, I was approached by a former colleague who's now our franchisee business owner, Lou Cobban, and she didn't want to leave Guardian Angel Carers, but was relocating to be closer to family in Surrey. And she pretty much begged me to franchise the business to her. It wasn't part of our plan at the time. I was quite heavily pregnant, but she's a very, very persuasive young lady when you get to meet her. And so she convinced me. But if you're going to do something, you need to do it properly. And so I've been doing my research and came across the British Franchise Association and did some of your educational courses, which were hugely valuable to help us create a quality franchise support system. And that's why. And I think our values are quite aligned on that perspective. I love that you've got great ethical background, that it's a sort of a standard and sort of code that people need to, that franchisors need to adhere to, and that gives you credibility, which I think is important. And if you're going to do something, do it properly, and hence membership with the BFA.
100%. And it also gives prospects that real kind of element of comfort that you are doing it right. And we've run the rule over you, so to speak. But it's been lovely to talk to you today. We're really, really looking forward to being part of your journey of franchising growth. So thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Well, thank you so much for having me here today, Pip. Thank you.